In this video, I will show you how to calculate an average using the average function. I would like to know what the average expenses are for January. I'm going to place that figure, that average, in cell B11. I start by typing equal, because you always start a function with equal. I type the word, and by the way, as I begin to type the word that I need, a list of possibilities appears. So I don't have to type the entire word. I can just click and have the computer type the word and open the parentheses for me. Now I have to determine what numbers or what cells I want to average. So I'm just going to use my mouse and click and drag over cells B5 through B9. The format of a function is equal, a word, and then a set of parentheses. So I'm going to close that parentheses, press enter, and there's the average of January. Let's try the same thing, but this time we'll use a different method. Rather than my typing the function, I'm going to use this button. This is called the Insert Function button, and it will bring up the Insert Function dialog box. Some people like to use this, some people don't. You start by describing or searching for the function you want, and I know that I want the average function. So I tell it to go, and then it lists functions that could potentially be what I want, and it turns out that the average is right here on the top. So I'm going to click that. It also tells me exactly what the average function does, and click OK. Now that brings this dialog box up, and it has on its own decided that I want to average B11, and that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to erase that, and then I'm going to highlight from C5 through C9. Again, notice I'm not including the total because that would skew my average. It tells me what those numbers are that it's averaging, and it goes ahead and gives me the answer. The result of this formula will be 390. Let's click OK, and there's 390. Now, another way that you could do it is you could go to the Formulas tab, and you could use the Insert Function box there, which would be just like we did before. Again, it's guessing on what we want to average, and I need to fill in the cells that I want to average, which is D5 through D9. Or you could just type it in like I did in the first example. Cool. So there's how to use the average function. This is the end of the video.